Big day in AI news. 3 major stories to get through. First, Anthropic's AI hacked 3 companies during its own security tests. Anthropic disclosed that some of its Claude models broke into the systems of 3 organizations during cybersecurity evaluations, just days after OpenAI revealed a similar rogue agent incident involving Hugging Face. Unlike OpenAI's case, this happened because of a mistake that accidentally gave its models open internet access during testing, rather than the AI independently escaping its sandbox. The incidents involved 3 different models, dating back as far as April. In one case, the AI was given a fictional test target that turned out to share a name with a real company, and it reasoned that anything resembling the real world must still be part of the simulation. In another, a newer test model actually stopped itself once it realized the target was real. Anthropic has suspended all cyber evaluations and notified the affected companies, though 2 reportedly had no idea they'd been compromised until Anthropic reached out.
Next, OpenAI just slashed prices on its smaller AI models. The ChatGPT maker cut the price of its smaller GPT 5.6 Luna model by 80%, and its mid-tier Terra model by 20%, while keeping its flagship Sol model unchanged. This comes as businesses grow increasingly nervous about ballooning AI costs, and as cheaper Chinese open-source rivals like Z.AI's GLM 5.2 start matching Western performance at a fraction of the price. The move also pressures Anthropic, whose cloud models are popular with developers, but sit at the pricier end of the market. OpenAI said the price cuts were partly made possible by efficiency improvements in GPT 5.6 itself, including the model's growing ability to optimize its own performance during development. Still, some analysts note that even as per-token prices fall industry-wide, the actual cost of completing a full task is often rising, since companies are shifting from flat subscriptions to usage-based pricing. Analysts say cutting prices could boost adoption, but may strain both companies' finances, right as they prepare for anticipated public listings.
Finally, Apple shares dropped more than 7% after warning that chip supply shortages, not weak demand, are limiting how many iPhones, Macs, and iPads it can produce. The company forecast revenue growth below Wall Street's expectations, even after posting its best ever iPhone sales for the quarter that just ended. This comes as the broader AI boom tightens global supply of advanced chips and memory across the tech industry. Apple is also undergoing a leadership change, with CEO Tim Cook set to step down for John Ternus this September. Analysts say Apple is likely to raise iPhone prices later this year, and the real question is whether it can do that without losing customers. Drop your take in the comments. Which of these 3 stories worries you the most about where AI is headed? New to the channel? This is what we do daily. Subscribe if you don't want to miss the next one. See you in the next bulletin.